In this video, I'm going to talk about some hints or some ways to improve the text or make the text different. Okay, so we'll start off with multi-line text. So we'll create some multi-line text. We'll create a box here. And here we'll change the size. That's a bit big. We'll make it 0.5. Over on the top here, hit enter after you do that. Okay, and then enter, and we'll type circle here. And we'll click outside. Now, if we do, we'll do the exact same thing on the single line text. We'll click here. We'll pick 0.5 for the height. We're going to rotate it by 30 degrees. And then we'll put circle here. And then we hit escape. Now, how do we change this circle so it's also at 30 degrees? Well, you can use the rotate command. So you can just click on the rotate, click on the circle, hit enter, click here, and you can type 30 degrees, and it'll be at 30. You can always move these here, and you can move that circle over here using the pick points. Next, I'll show you what you can do in both of these as well, how to add symbols. So on the multi-line, to add a symbol, you create a box, you can type rectangle, and then we'll add some symbols after it by going here. We'll add this degrees, and we'll add a plus minus, and we'll add this one. Notice here, when I add them, there's a little %, %D, %, P, %, C. And that's important for the single line text. Okay, now I'm done. I'll just click out here. Now I'll zoom in, see there's the degree, the plus minus, and the diameter symbol. So now if I switch over to the single line text to do the exact same thing, I go here. Okay, I click here. I specify 0.5. I do a 0 degree rotation. And I start typing rectangle. Then you put %, %D for degrees. Then you put %, P for the plus minus, and %, D for the degrees. And I forget what the symbol is for the diameter, but I could look it up in the other one. But there are shortcut keys here for these other symbols. They are a little bit smaller than those, but they still work.